Hello again, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to look at something a little different. This is the ground combat beta for WarThunder. This is going to be a live commentary. Well, I say live, I mean me talking over the top of a replay kind of thing here, similar to some of the stuff I've done on the aerial battles. Not quite thought of a name for it yet. Possibly thinking something to do with like in the fighting compartment or something like that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. Right now I'm driving a IS-1. I'm gonna go catch a point. This is one of the very first games I had in this. So, if you didn't know, just drive in, sit at the point, and wait till the timer. Top middle of the screen, see the little C up there? That should start ticking. Blue being your friendly forces, red always being the enemy sort of thing. Similar in the way WarThunder does it. So we've got what looks like a pair of enemy aircraft up there. Nothing I can really do about that. Not yet, anyway. I'm yet to get the skills to shoot down aircraft with my main turn gun. Anyway, we're about to see, hopefully, how much of a badass the IS-1 is in this closed beta. I must really stress that this is a closed beta, and so many things are subject to change before the final release. Any bugs you may see, sort of thing, they're obviously going to get fixed out with feedback from the community. First thing you can obviously see is, my god, it looks really good. It's also battering my computer a little bit. However, I shall be getting upgrades. Just what? I shall have to wait and let you see. Well, not see, but I'll tell you about that later. That's unimportant for now. Right, at the moment I decided that I was going to go and help the guys over in Delta 8 and 9. See on the little mini-map there, down the bottom right hand corner. I was going to help that out because there's basically the enemy can shoot from their spawn into our spawn, more or less there. I was going to go cut them off, but turns out that A got capped instead. So, I thought I might as well one man, hey, see if I can't cap that point back. So, just climb up this hill, try and work out this new flipping number pad system, and get myself some support. Just checking left and right here, make sure I don't get bounced or, you know, flanked by any enemy contact. And here we come. There's our first contact there. 2 tanks. I'm pulling back just here, angling my armour. Angling, obviously increasing the effective thickness. One shot, bang, straight in the front. That's one tank taken care of. We've got this Panzer IV here, straight in front of us. Waiting for the reload, and straight into the turret, and second tank dead. Just waiting for the reload now. Make sure everything's hunky-dory before going around that corner. I don't want to go around on a empty mag, so to speak. Or empty breach, should I say. Go around the corner. Take it a bit cautiously. I know there was 2 guys there. I didn't know if they were the only 2 guys trying to take this cap. Checking left down there. They were obviously going down there, so maybe there was some friendly support down there. Judging on the map, I decide that they were most likely to come from that way I'm pointing now, to the left, or the one to the right there. So front left or front right, sorry, is where I was expecting them to come from. Wasn't expecting them to come too much from the rear. Looking around all the time, asking for more support here. I've angled my armour in such a way that it's sort of 45 degrees to any of those two left and right paths, giving me the best chance of survival from each of those paths. Just hoping nothing comes up from the rear. Just watching behind me just in case. Nothing's really going on. Capping this zone. Fortunately, I don't spot that. Immediately move to get my arm in a better position. One shot's all it takes to knock out that 234-85. They have good guns on those things, but unfortunately the IS-1 is a little bit too much for them to handle. They haven't got the best armor in the world. So, checking. I'm going to keep my armour in the same place, purely because I know one guy came from down there, that might be backup. Then again, I could have angled it back and argued that it's likely that they went round the other way as well. So, once capping, I decide to head off down here, see what all the fuss is about. I mean, 3 tanks have obviously tried to come down that path there, so I wonder what's down here. Looking at the map, bottom right hand corner, it looks that this path here is the main path to where most of the enemy team will be camping. You can see some faint red names down there. KV2 just there. As I crash into the rock, nervously trying to get up this hill, by the way. Yeah, so that main road down there is where they mostly camp. I was hoping to push down there, or onto this hill, get a firing position down, freeing up my enemy team around the Delta 9, Echo 9 sort of area. I notice that KV2 there, pushing around. He obviously spotted me. So I try my best to turn around, squishing all that lovely luscious grass in the process. Angling my armour as best as I can. KV2 seems to have spotted me. He's pointing his gun my way. Just saw there, a juicy little target. Pre-aim. Turns out he's gone around the corner, up to the right where I came from there. And we take a shot from that 234-85 over there. Set his engine on fire. He drives off. Get a couple hits, and just behind those bunkers, 1 o'clock, see a nice explosion as I get the kill. Still angling my armour, I look down and see that KV2 has pushed back. I decide to go for the track, just to immobilise him. Unfortunately it doesn't quite knock it all the way off from that angle, though I get the notification on the right hand side that I did do damage to it. I fire at the back here, knowing that the engine's in the back. Hopefully I might set it on fire or whatever. Turns out I only hit his transmission. That'll mean that he has to move more slowly in trying to get into a position where I can attack, or he can attack me. Meaning that I've got more of a chance of hitting his rear part or front part before he can get his gun to bear. Unfortunately he took off my track while he was doing that, which means I can no longer reverse off the hill into safety without turning around and showing my arse into him. So hit the turret ring there, an important weak spot on these KV2s, and it's nice to note that that guy there really doesn't care about me. He's just driven off and left that KV2 to it, and apparently I'm invisible to that guy, so hope you have a nice barbecue on that one. While he's busy exploding, I check where the KV2 is. He's still peeking around that corner, hoping to get me. Push forward a little bit, see what can happen. Get hit again. Nothing major. As you can see, the damage model is quite good. The barrels on the left hand side have disappeared, and there's buckled and mangled bits all over the place. Push a bit more forward, just to see what sort of shots I can get on him. Further and further and further. Oh! And there goes a Su-85, I believe. He doesn't know where that shot came from, or blatantly doesn't care, so we'll stick one straight through the back. And apparently I wasn't watching behind. So yeah, that's a stark reminder to watch behind me all the time. But as it's arcade battle is obviously the only mode that the beta currently supports. If it did support the high realistic difficulties, I'd most likely be playing them, especially with the realism settings that I tend to play in most games I upload. So look forward to seeing some of the more realistic footage from the future. Take the T-34 round the corner here. This is the sniping point. There where I was trying to get on that hill just now. Get a shot into that tiger. Fortunately there's a little bug where that seems to be bouncing up and down, which is highly irritating. I get a snatch shot off, miss the second shot, and then get blown to smithereens by that lovely, lovely German tank there. So, take the same tank. In the beta they've kindly given us some reserves to make the battles drawn out longer, get some more testing time in, sort of thing. And we go around the other way. Key, as with infantry combat, key not to pop up too many times in the same place, otherwise they'll just train their gun on you and be waiting for you. Spot another tank on the ridgeline over there. We'll get into an angled armour position. Narrowly miss a shot there. Just bring the gun down to bear. Go for the lower glacis where the transmission should be. Unfortunately my shell doesn't penetrate there. So next shot's the turret. See what we can do with the turret shot there. And it's a one-shot kill. Whether it was damaged beforehand, I don't know. This guy here to my right could have damaged him previously, but I got the kill, so. Oh, and now we're getting strafed, and that's the end of the round. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll get some more ground combat footage up soon. I've got a few more games in the bag that I'd like to upload. If you like the video, if you want to comment, any improvement suggestions, that sort of stuff, please go ahead and stick something in the comment section. And subscribing really helps the channel grow and get more content in the future. So, thanks again guys, see you in the next episode.